Hello, I'm Kay Wagner, and thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Spinal Flexibility. Let's get started. So take a nice wide stance. Bend your knees over your ankles. We're not in here, we're over. So really you have to stretch your inner thighs. Hands to the shoulders and exhale, breathe out. Breathe into center. Zip these abs like you got your tight jeans on. Breathe into center and exhale. Now feel your spine getting longer. Breathe deeply. Drop the shoulders. Fantastic. Keep the breath flowing in center, out to the side, like you're blowing out a candle. When we exhale through the lips, we get the deeper abdominals. Now let's reach in, breathe in, exhale center, breathe in to open the right side, exhale center. Keep your knees open, exhale to one side. And now let's softly look up to stretch the neck a little. It should feel good to your neck. If there's any discomfort, of course, stop doing anything that doesn't feel really good. And side to side. Now think about bringing your tailbone forward towards the wall in front of you. Good. Contract those deep pelvic muscles. The core muscles are drawn in, flattening through the ab muscles. So we've got some side to side flexion. Let's go ahead and bend the knees and go back to the twisting. So this is just free form. The hips go, but keep your knees nicely bent. We don't want this. This isn't it. It's this. It's imagining that you have a silver velvet cord that your hands are moving along. And focus on your side ribs and how they move. Ribs side to side. Lots of breath. Contract your belly muscles. The abs are pulled in. And then feel focused on your shoulders. Move them side to side, creating length, flexibility. The yogis say that the flexibility of the spine determines the youthfulness of the body. And then shoulders again. And now let's breathe in, stretch up nice and tall. Bring your abs in and stretch your spine in a forward bend, forward flexion. Inhale, arch your back, extension of the spine. Breathe in. Abs stay in, please. Exhale. And let your head sink towards the floor. The neck is long. The neck is fully relaxed. Inhale. Lift up again. Contract your back muscles. Make them work. Fabulous. Exhale to lower. And let's take that left leg back and come on down to your knees. So please, if you're on a mat, you can pad your knees by just folding it back, or put a folded towel or pillow under your knees. They should be cushioned here. So especially if you have a desk job, that's one reason we're not sitting, because most of us do that too much. So we're going to lengthen these front thigh muscles, these hip flexors, while we inhale the palms up to the sides and exhale. Now let's not move the hips this time. So we're just moving from the lower torso. Breathe out, breathe in center. Drop the shoulder blades. Breathe out, breathe into center. Now let's pulse right. And inhale center. Zip the abs like your tight jeans are being zipped. Lift up your breastbone. Pulse that breath out. Inhale center. Because twisting the spine makes all the nerves stimulated, flowing. It increases metabolism. It detoxifies. Spinal twists are fantastic for staying young, keeping your spine healthy. Last time to the right. Breathe. Pulse. 4. Inhale through the nose. Squeeze your booty. Pull the abs in. Exhale. And now we'll come to the hands and knees for a good old standard. Even if you have some food in your tummy, it's late at night, you're a little tired, you can still do cat pose. So let's begin by placing the shoulders right above your hands. Spread your fingers wide. And we're going to exhale to round your spine. Abs way up into the body. Keep your belly button lifted as you lift the tailbone and the top of your head on that in-breath. Exhale to round. So as you can see, your knees are right below your hips. Your hands right below your shoulders. Exhale to round. And now we're going to speed it up. Inhale. Abs come in. Inhale. Abs lift. Exhale. Abs lift deeper. Round your back. Drop your hips. Flexion and extension. Feel that stretch and extension. Now let's just come onto the tummy for Sphinx pose to continue to stretch the spine in yet another way. Press the thighs into the floor. Press your tailbone to the mat. Now where's the abs? Right up to the spine, please. Inhale. Exhale, reach that left shoulder over. Breathe into center. Take your chest towards the front of the room. Exhale, abs are in. Stretch the shoulder. Breathe back in. Exhale again. Tummy's pulled in last time. Stretch to the left as you breathe out. And let's come on up and take a seat for spinal twist. That's how we'll end. So let's extend the right leg. Press that leg down. It's quite active. Your heels into the floor. Now if you're really flexible, this would of course be way up here. For many of us, it's more comfortable a little bit further away. Toes are up. Find your sit bones. Wiggle your booty a little bit to find where they're seated. You want to keep them grounded. Good. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. And then either holding with your hand. If you're real flexible, you could reach across. Take your back hand and just lift up a little bit with that back hand. If your arms are really short, use your block. So you have a little stabilizing. Now the left shoulder is back towards the spine. Breathe in and keep that left shoulder back. We're gently drawing that front leg towards the body. This is our chance to unwind. Press down that front leg. Heel is down. Toes are up. Lots of breath. Take it all the way in. If you can't breathe deeply, probably means easing back an inch would be helpful. We don't have to push ourselves when we do this. Then notice the chin is level. When we're not hanging forward, we have that crown of the head. And look up to the left with soft eyes. Breathe in deeply as we detoxify, stimulating and increasing metabolism right now. Increasing that youthful, flexible spine. Exhale. And breathe into center. Change legs. This foot as flat as possible, as high as possible. And sink the sit bones. Foot right to the ceiling. Press the heel down. That front leg is active. And twist this way, either with your forearm or hand, to draw that leg towards you. Fantastic. So sit up nice and tall. We're not lifting the chin though, we're keeping it level. And twist right. Breathe in deeply. Gaze up to the upper right with soft eyes. Breathe fully, all the way in. And when you breathe out, contract these ribs. These ribs are pressing in. Excellent. Nice and tall. And sit comfortably. We're just going to roll the head to the side, forward and to the left. Breathe in, sit tall, and side, forward. Because of course, if we're working on the spinal flexibility, we want to remember the neck. And sit nice and tall. Breathe in. And exhale, your hands over your heart, grounding yourself, centering yourself. Great job. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Namaste.